Now to the Middle East, the war keeps expanding as evacuation flights ramp up. And we now know the cost of Operation Epic Fury.
The White House has spent $3.7 billion in the first 100 hours of the military campaign. That's over $890 million a day. The figures coming from the Center for Strategic and International Studies. CBS's Aaron Navarro has the latest from the Capitol.
Less than a minute for Israeli bombs to kill Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, along with more than 40 senior figures Saturday. But according to people directly involved in the planning, the attack was 3 years in the making. And that top-secret Israeli plan sought to wipe out Iran's military capabilities, not regime change. The big question now, after 47 years of the Islamic Republic, who will next lead Iran? President Trump at first urging Iranians to rise up.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
Today, he said he wants to be involved in selecting the next leader. But this week's strikes limited the options.
Well, most of the people we had in mind are dead.
The Ayatollah's second eldest son, Mujtaba Khamenei, has emerged as a frontrunner, a possible worst-case scenario for the White House. Iran analyst Sanam Vakil.
He's a hardliner. He reflects regime continuity, and his name is reemerging really because people are thinking about preserving the state structure, preserving the Islamic Republic.
President Trump has also expressed doubts about Reza Pahlavi, the exiled son of Iran's last monarch, who is now positioning himself as an interim leader. Yesterday, hackers broadcast a message from Pahlavi on Iranian state TV, calling on military personnel to join civilians against the government.
Do you see the regime surviving this?
As of right now, yes, I do think the regime is going to survive, really because history and evidence continues to demonstrate that regime change doesn't come from air campaigns on their own.
That original Israeli war plan called for an only 2-week-long campaign. Right now, Israeli officials tell me they're well ahead of schedule, having destroyed about 80% of Iran's missile capacity. You can see it is much quieter here in Tel Aviv tonight. The one question that nobody seems to be able to answer: what is the end game for the U.S. here? Matt Gutman, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
Stay with News 8 Now online and on air for continuing coverage of the U.S. attack on Iran.